want your teeth brushed? Come on. Come on, let's get your teeth brushed. Come on. Come on. You want to get your teeth brushed?
You get here.
Come on. Today, we are getting Alice's teeth brushed. This is to show Dr. Paul Szott and Crystal and his staff her good dental hygiene. She likes to get her teeth brushed about once every 3 days. And she had a lot of fun playing the prank on them yesterday, day before yesterday. Paul, I don't know if Paul told everyone or not, but last year about this same time we had a hurricane. And Paul was at his house and he was bored. And he was doing a live stream on his YouTube and he said, well, I'm bored. Somebody call me. The first person to find my phone number and call me will talk. So
He was around his office. He was sitting in his office.
He was at home.
Because his
I thought he was at home.
Uh-uh.
Well, Paul, if you were at home or in your office, comment below. If I'm right, I get 5 points. If Darrell's right, he gets 1 point. I know I'm right. Tell us who's right, Paul. If I'm right, I get 5 points. If Darrell's right, he gets 1 point.
Because his assistant was there working with him. She was in the office that day too.
I don't think Darrell's right. So anyway, I called, and if you're a new viewer of Paul's, I called and I told my husband, I was like, watch this. I said, I'll get Paul. And I said, I called and I said, do you do doggy dentures? And Paul said, what? And he said, I said, do you do doggy dentures? He's like, well, I suppose I can. And I started feeding him my whole line of, well, they're broke. She must have bit something. And so then he kind of caught me off guard and said, well, let me ask you this. How do you keep them in her mouth? And I was like, oh, Lord. So I thought of the first thing that came to my mind was polygrip. And so it was kind of funny this year because then he was wanting me to prank his office. So that's how the prank went this year. So I don't know if he told his office staff or not. So there's the cat out of the bag on his office staff prank. So Alice wants to show Paul and Crystal and his office staff that she keeps her pearly whites clean by getting her teeth brushed every 3 days. She loves getting her teeth brushed. If she's outside in the yard or if she's in the house, or doesn't matter where she's at. If I holler for her to get her teeth brushed, or you want your nails trimmed, anything like that, except for the B-A-T-H word, she's game. Okay, I'm going to hand the camera to Darrell so he can record me brushing her teeth. You ready? Here we go. Oops. Let's go. Good girl. Alrighty. Good girl. And that's all it does. That's a good girl. That's my good Alice. She says, there you have it. Wasn't that a good girl? Was that fun? You want your yummy now? She said, thank you for watching, everyone. She said she had fun doing the prank yesterday. She said, yes, she has. Actually, she has beef-flavored and bubblegum flavored toothpaste. For, in case y'all wanted to know. And she said, had the prank had went a little bit further yesterday, she said she would have wanted some of the laughing gas too. She may have even wanted to talk, and she might have even talked about some stuff that Mommy and Daddy says and does. So we could have took the prank a little bit further, and Crystal probably would have been thinking, oh my gosh, this woman's nuts. But we didn't, but it was fun. So thank y'all for doing the prank yesterday. Me and Alice had a lot of fun doing it. Looks like y'all have a great staff.